a young man born in Medellin, Colombia, as a triple amputee can overcome this adversity, why can't you? You can overcome anything. This is Alex Montoya, and we are here in beautiful downtown San Diego. You are literally in my neighborhood. We are on the rooftop of my building in the East Village, and it's just a gorgeous, beautiful day. And it's a really important and interesting time in my life because I came to the realization recently that as I talk and think about achievement and making the most out of your life and overcoming adversity, there was another piece of adversity or obstacle within my life that was really self-generated. I was born as a triple amputee and I wear 3 prosthetics, and so I have that adversity within my life. But of course, I didn't choose to be born as an amputee. However, I noticed that I was weighing more than I wanted to. I weighed more than was really a healthy amount for my height. I was at about 212 pounds, and I recognized that was impacting my body shape, that was impacting just my overall health with the lifestyle that I was living. And a lot of it is being on the road and just being occupied so often. I was eating poorly. I had poor eating habits. I wasn't eating the things that I should. I was eating too many of the wrong things and not enough of the good things. As a result, I also developed kidney stones, high blood pressure, to which my doctor had to prescribe some blood pressure medication, and I just did not look and feel as fit as I wanted to. So in addition to overcoming my daily obstacles through disability, I also realized that I had a weight issue and a weight challenge and a fitness issue. And so we are here because I am embarking on a 30-day fitness challenge to get me down to a good fighting weight. My goal is to get down to about 150. I don't know for sure if I will reach that weight, but I'm sure gonna try, because I want to show people that when I talk about the fact that you can do anything, that it's real, that I mean it, and that means not only overcoming physical adversity, but also fitness adversity as well. So to kick off this journey, what I'm going to be doing over the next month is a couple of different things. First of all, I'm going to be enrolling in a hip-hop dance class and getting all of the cardio that I can out of that. I'm also going to be undertaking a weight loss program through a company called Isogenics that does milkshakes and such to help with nutrition. It's interesting. When I was a student at Notre Dame, I was involved in quite a few things that helped keep me fit. I was in a hip-hop dance class, in a hip-hop dance troupe. I played intramural soccer, so I was always moving. I was always fit. I was always on the go. And I want to kind of go back to those roots to really recapture how that really helped me out fitness-wise. So I think the hip-hop dance class that I'll be taking will be really helpful, because I think a big part of anyone's fitness journey is knowing your body. And I know for me, I can do all the workouts in the world, I can have a good nutrition plan, but I need some good, strong cardio. And like anything else, you need for it to be fun. You need for it to be something that is one of your passions. And for me, hip-hop is definitely one of my passions. So I'm looking forward to being in this class in order to jumpstart my overall fitness lifestyle. I'm Alex Montoya, and I'm going to overcome health challenges and embrace a healthy lifestyle.
So next steps would be to do weigh-in.
Yeah, okay.
Have you thought about that, or kind of what's...
Yeah, I have, and the numbers might be a little bit scary, but yeah, I'm ready to weigh in and give myself, a good benchmark to work with.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this week, today, the weigh-in, then Tuesday, meet with Melissa.
Yeah.
And getting your hip hop in.
Yeah.
Kind of telling us a little bit about how there's a cardio start and then into the routine.
Right.
And have you done routines before, in the past since Notre Dame?
Yeah.
Or how are you feeling about the, going into that and how was explaining
for
it?
the dance class, I'm excited and I'm nervous.
Yeah.
I'm excited because I love hip hop, I love dance. Like, I think that's going to be a fun activity. But I'm nervous because I haven't done any sort of organized dance since college. That was about 20 years ago. And I haven't done, I'm going to have to take extra time stretching because I haven't moved my muscles in that way in a good 20 years. And I know that if I want to get the body that I desire, like, I'm not going to be able to do it, half effort. I'm going to have to go all out and go all the way. And I know one thing that I learned in my hip hop days is that it's hard work and it's strenuous. And if I want to achieve what I want to achieve, it's going to be a lot of hard work. And so I'm kind of nervous about what I'm going to put my body through. Yeah.
How are you feeling about the whole nutrition thing? Because it's a really dramatic change from what a normal person would be doing.
Yeah.
A meal. Are you?
Yeah.
A day?
I'm nervous because I love food.
Yeah.
I love food. I think food is one of the great pleasures in life. And when I'm at my worst, Mandy, like, I'm indulging in fast food or a sweet treat, even just here and there. But when I'm at my best, like, I'm mixing in more greens, more salads. I'm having either no meat or more like chicken and fish. And so it's a lifestyle change. And to definitely go from a breakfast, for me, a small breakfast used to be defined as a piece of toast or a tortilla or something like that.
Yeah.
To go, from that or a bigger breakfast of bacon and eggs, to go from that to a shake is absolutely a dramatic change. So am I going to be able to do that? We'll see. I'm nervous. I'm nervous about whether I have the discipline to cut back the way I need to and alter my eating habits.
Is there anyone doing this with you, or is it mainly just you on this journey and you just have some people that are just kind of supporting you through that, so no one necessarily...
It's just me.
Okay.
It's just me. Right now, I don't think I know anyone currently doing the diet. Like I said, I've had friends that have done it, and they're wonderful because they'll check in, they'll text me, they'll ask me how I'm doing, they'll ask me how I'm feeling, they'll give me helpful tips, and that really helps. That really helps a lot. But in terms of like having an accountability partner, I feel like I have accountability partners to work out with, but I don't have anyone else doing the diet with me right now.
Right,
So
right.
I'm flying solo.
Got it.
Yeah.
Is that the one thing out of everything that you're nervous about? So this whole challenge, what do you think is going to be the most challenging for you?
I think the diet part, because it's daily. So like, even though I do some form of activity every day, I know that the hip hop dance class is once a week. Or I know that realistically with my schedule and with my travel schedule as a speaker, I'm probably running once or twice a week max. So I can kind of gear up for those days. But the dietary part is daily.
Got it.
And like I said, I love food. So like, am I disciplined enough to undertake the dietary part? That's definitely the part that makes me the most nervous, for sure.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's doing a lot more smelling of the food than...
And that's the thing. I mean, there's triggers, you smell food,
Yeah.
you see somebody walking by with a fat carne asada burrito,
Yeah.
you see commercials, you're bombarded with ads
Right.
of how great that Whopper is going to taste,
Right.
Living in downtown San Diego, you're surrounded by restaurants and cafes. I'm a foodie,
Yeah.
so I pay very close attention to food anyway, and you're right, there's visual reminders, not to mention smells and things like that all the time.
Right.
So like, it's really a matter of getting disciplined and kind of figuring out, okay, this is what you want to do, so you have to kind of resist your natural impulses, and know that it's going to pay off in the end.
So we're going to go back and do the weigh-in.
Okay.
And get that number just locked in, and then
Woo.
from there just, start your journey.
Okay.
So,
All
yeah,
right.
ready to
Let's
go?
do it. Let's do it.
Let's go.
so gorgeous out here.
So no, I can just sit here and just
Seriously.
Question, do you take off your prosthetics in terms, not like while you're doing the weigh-in, but
Right.
after you weigh in, do you take off a certain amount of weight just depending on how much your prosthetics weigh?
No, I don't, because I know they say that, first of all, when you weigh yourself, that you shouldn't have on like any clothes or any like socks and shoes. You know, I figure that by having my prosthetics on, each prosthetic weighs 10 pounds. So, you know, yeah, it's 30 pounds, but it would pretty much be the weight that you would have if you had arms and legs. So I just kind of compensate that. Even in keeping my shoes on when I weigh, I figure I don't wear any kind of heavy boots or anything, so it shouldn't make that much of a difference. So I keep everything on. I keep everything on because my goal is, okay, if I'm at a certain weight with the prosthetics on, that probably means I'm a little bit lighter, but my goal is to be proud of the weight that I'm at with the prosthetics on. In other words, like, I never want that to be an excuse. So here we are, ready for the grand weigh-in. Now, in preparation for this journey, I've tried to already start eating a little better and tried to really embark on kind of a conditioning program for this process. But I know that at my heaviest, I've been 212, and I'm going to try to eventually get down to 150. But for this 30-day journey, my goal is 180, just to use that as a springboard to lose even more weight. So we'll see what the numbers are for today as our official starting point. So here we go. $202.8. 202.8. That's where we're at. 202.8, and even to get down to 180, I know it's going to take quite a bit of time, quite a bit of effort. So here we go. So right now I'm going to check out some of Melissa's videos that she posts on Facebook of her dance classes, and really get a sense of what I'm getting myself into. So let's check out these videos. Okay. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh man. They definitely move fast. They move quick. And wow. This is something else. She's good. I mean, you can tell she's super fluid and she gets her students moving fluid, but man, that is a lot of activity. Wow. Yikes. Yikes. So one of the reasons that I'm doing, this dance class, that I'm doing this dance challenge, is the fact that I want to be a better dancer. I've noticed that as I've gotten older, I've slowed down a little bit, and also having my prosthetic leg for about 40 years. A couple years ago, I had to undergo therapy because all of the wear and tear that I would do, even just in walking and moving around, tore away at the tissue of my right hip. And it made it actually so painful that I couldn't get up out of a chair without experiencing pain. And what the doctor saw after some x-rays was that all my tissue was gone, completely just worn down from daily activity. Like, it didn't have anything to do with weight, didn't have anything to do with, unhealthy living. It was just age plus wearing a leg prosthetic. So what he prescribed for me was physical therapy and daily hip stretching exercises, which I still do. And so I've been able to regenerate a lot of that tissue, but I've also recognized that my mobility and my dexterity in my joints is lesser the older that I've gotten. So I want to be more fluid. I want to move better. I want to move like I used to. And I want to be a better dancer. I still love dancing. Like, dancing has always been one of my passions in life, and I want to be able to do it better so that I can enjoy it more. So that's one of the reasons I'm doing this dance classes is to be a better and freer dancer as well. Yeah.
Dancing with the Stars.
There you go. Give it a 10. There we go.